This is going to be a course on telling you how to prepare a sheet and naming of photos, stock photos. So this is a folder 500px that I've shared in Google Drive with you. This folder 500px. Okay. So in this folder, you see there are like different folders for different categories. Okay, and here is a sample empty sheet which I want you to fill up for each of these categories. So what you simply do is, first things first, you copy this and you go in this category, you paste it here, and then go back and look at the name and mix. So copy that and mix, and then go back in, and instead of XYZ you paste and mix, and yeah, SEPT, and okay. So once you've done that, you open the file, and then while the file is opening, so at the moment this is, click here and go all the way down, press shift and click here. So we have all of these files selected. Okay, Control C, Command C, and okay. So when you open this sheet and you've copied all the files from there, like I told you, just Control, click here and Control V. So see, all the files come here, and you just go to here, double click, and it will come here. Okay. So now what other columns you have? Okay, title. So this is to name these images. Keep in mind if there is a name given, for example, like this one, it tells you it's in the city, it's in Phnom Penh, it's in Cambodia. This one is in Brazil, so I don't know. So these, where you already have the city names, you can go ahead and enter, for example, this is Brazil. So make sure you don't make any spelling mistakes in the city names. This is again Brazil, Sao Paulo. So what I do is shift and I do right arrow and Control C and Control V. Okay. And the third one, for example, is Cambodia, Phnom Penh. So make sure you don't make any sign Cambodia. Okay. And again, just click here and okay. And Phnom Penh, you can just copy from there. Now we are left with keywords, description, and title. So the first thing we do is the title, and in title we go and look at the picture. And now this is okay. So this is the title for this one, and let's see. Okay, So try to use a detailed description, not just a man's hand resting on, and then we can say, because we know this is from Brazil, so South resting. So I want the names to be quite detailed, okay, and then we go to description. So you copy this, paste this. Let's say man's resting on the streets. Oh, so here you add in the city name and the country here. So Brazil and Sao Paulo, city, Brazil. Okay. So basically, the description is a longer version of the title, but you include a South American man's hand resting on wood on the streets of Sao Paulo city, Brazil. Okay. And for this one, I need to do this is Command F1 and go to alignment, justify, justify, justify. So distributed. So this is the description. Now for the keywords, what you do is the name that you put, take this and go to this link, submit.shutterstock.com/portfolio. I'll send you this link. When you click on this link, this window will open. So this is, you place it here and see, okay, no match. So you say man's hand resting on the streets. Okay. Let's see, give out this hand. Okay, so here we have some options. So click on a few options which are similar to ours, just to get us started. So it asks for basically three options. So let's give the starting one, so example this one. Okay, get keywords. So here it gives you keywords. Besides these keywords, I want you to add casual, and then you have to be smart in naming the keywords and think about it. What else could go in here? So we already know that it's Sao Paulo, so the city goes there, the country goes there, and then it says South American. There's a man, male, dark skin, like that. So this is like 35, so we always go up to 48 keywords. We leave 2 keywords just in case to add that specific portion if we want to. And so we double check this. Okay, what else we can add? So summer and wood. Streets. Okay. So you think whatever you see in the picture, black, you keep adding that. What else? What else we see in this picture? Okay. So once you've done this, you click on this copy and you bring it here in keywords and you paste it. Okay, so now what you see, this is how you get the keywords for this one. Okay, so when you have this one and it's in the folder of people, so what we start doing is, okay, how do we make it more general, people, portrait, hands, legs, feet, Asian. So now you see all the different countries which it includes, so you can add the country, Thailand, Cambodia, Laos. Okay, so now we have 54, so we need to bring it down. We can bring out white, one, and so you need to look at what we have and what we not. Okay, so now we have 51, and take out copy. So now I think that I have this. So this is how my first line is filled up already, as you can see. Okay, now I basically want all of these to be filled up all the way. So in this case it's 76. Okay, and to copy this one, but you have to make sure that there are certain things which you can add in as per the extra images. So if you have 48 here, and then I just click here, and then the last one, which is here, okay, click here, the last one, and then press shift and click here, and then Control V. So it copies to all of them. Okay, so now we're going to go to the second clip. The second clip is again Sao Paulo Sunday City Market. Okay, so this one is basically a guy with a ring. Again, look at what there is in a market. Selling. Okay, and then Control C, Control V over here, in Sao Paulo City, Brazil. Okay, and like how I told you, need to keep 58. I'm gonna remove these actually, because the rest of them, because I want you to do it. Make sure they do not exceed 50, because that's the maximum you can give. Okay, so this is done, and for this one also I'm gonna go distribute. Okay, and then so in this one we see it's basically ring, some extra things, ring, market, holding, selling. Okay, and so again this is the same place. Now the third example will be from Cambodia, and let's see the image now. Cambodia. Okay, so this guy is basically doing he's making a painting, art. Okay. So in terms of writing, it always have to be title case, man working on with to make painting art. Okay, now again, you know where this Cambodia from, right? Okay. Cambodia. again you take out a few. Now we know it's not Sao Paulo, Brazil, so we can take this one out, and then this is hours add to table hands. Okay. Okay, so this is how you name these. So I want you to name all of these by looking at the pictures one by one and saying, okay, what is this, what is this, and keeping what I've just said in mind and how I went ahead and named these with the country keywords. And the keywords again, I'll put a link to the where you do the keywords. Okay, so once you've done with hands and length, you save it and you okay, and it will sync automatically. Now what you do again is, now you move on to the next one. So what you do is again go to this one, Control P, and this one instead of XYZ you write PUP PLP, and same as Amsterdam. Okay, and then you open it, and so like this I want you to do it for all of these. This one is actually empty, but 23 folders. Okay, so I hope you understand this, and yeah.